Hey guys, welcome and or welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be revamping or redoing a few of the envelopes. There are a few things that we are wanting to add to the shop, and we just kind of we're playing around with some things, and I noticed that I need to stay motivated with trying to stuff these envelopes, and I don't know how well it's going to go. So if y'all are new here, my name is Cassie J. I'm on a debt-free journey. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm a cash budgeter. I also do cashless budgeting, and I do savings challenges and a lot of budget and planner-related items. If y'all are interested in that type of video, please make sure that you like, comment, and make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell on, because we do freebies on this channel. So me and Cynthia have a shop together. We do freebies, and we try to give you the items that we list into the shop. We give it to you for free on our channel for 48 hours, sometimes 24 hours, so that you can get the listing for free before it actually gets posted onto the Etsy shop. Now, however, we don't do this to everything, but we do it to a lot of things. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the freebie for this month on the screen. It is the New Year's Melanin Women. There's a group of women who are actually doing it with us, and I'll have everybody listed in the link down below. I have the printout of it, but I don't have it with me right here. I was too busy trying to get these out that I didn't even think about it. So I wanted to get my binders completed, but let's go ahead and start. So what I wanted to focus on were my sinking funds. So I have a lot of savings challenges that I'm going to be doing throughout the year. And with the savings challenges that I'm going to be doing, wait until my ink comes in and I can print out more things. I got some ink from Walmart, and I'm not feeling it. It's dark. There's not enough. I could print only 20 pages if I do print something out, and if I wait for my subscription for one of them, I can print like maybe 300 pages versus the 20 pages Walmart gives me. Like, that's how much of a difference it is. I pay $15 a month $15 a month. I just upped it to $21 so I could print more things. But with the Walmart, they let me I paid $30 for a colored ink and then a black ink. I paid $30, and then the colored ink only lets me print out like 20 items or 20 pictures or pages. I'm sorry. All right. So this is actually Mary Palm. And my daughter actually gave this to me, and it smells really good. It is pomegranate. What are the flavors? I'm sorry. It's pink soothing body butter. It's pomegranate and guarana extract, guarana with shimmer. And I wanted to put this on my hands because I was actually dry, but now that it says shimmer, oh, it smells so good. I'm scared though, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a really good, like, lotiony, creamy feeling. Sometimes you get some stuff and it's like, it just, I don't know. It's like thick, like hard, thick. Yeah, so, all right. So I am so far loving the way it feels. And I love the way it smells more than anything. I like the fact that it doesn't really give you like too much of a shine. I didn't put on too much because I didn't want that much. I didn't want the glitter. Oh, I'm not a glitter person. Yeah, this is going to be one of those things where I can only wear if I go out. Because, oh my, I don't like glitter, but it smells so good. And the way it feels is amazing. And I thought I was ashy in some places, and I guess I'm not. I'm just tripping. I thought I was ashy. Maybe I'm not. But that's what my daughter got for me. And if y'all are interested in this, I can look for it to see if I can find it on Amazon. She ordered it from, I don't know. She said she ordered it online, but I don't remember seeing this being delivered on Amazon. I get the notifications, but I can look. I can ask her, but I'll try to put this on and link to the description down below if y'all are interested in body butter. I love body butter, body creams, exfoliating things. I get the African scrubs, and those actually exfoliate your entire body. I love those things. Like, so anything that's like self-care, I'm down for. All right, so these are the first dashboards that I had started making whenever I was revamping. I started these in December, and I didn't really know if I wanted to add melanin or not. So I made a travel set, and I think there's like 10 envelopes. The other one had, the previous travel set had like, I think like 15 to maybe 17, and I stuffed it, but then every time I left, I took everything out of all of the envelopes instead of just like what it's supposed to go to, so that did not help. So I had to up my budgeting for traveling too, so if that even is possible. All right, so the next set, I made a set for my bills, and then as y'all can see, I went ahead and added a Melanin Girl to it, and I'll go ahead and, if I can remember to zoom in so I can show you. But I went ahead and did my high priorities. So I have the graduation, medical, sports, vision, dental, emergency fund, car maintenance, Rayon, Lanaya, and Ethan, which are the three my three kids. And then I have the low priority, which is the family emergency, car tags, date night, household, vehicles, family fun, investments, business, future, electronics, back to school, and miscellaneous. So these actually, there are a lot more of these categories. So I'm probably going to have to divide them into 2 binders. But I plan on stuffing $1 in them whenever I don't have the money, or, you know, vice versa. But I do plan on setting these up. For the sinking funds, what I'm going to do is I am thinking to play the savings challenges and then allocate them either at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter, or whenever I hit the goal, and then put it into the sinking funds. I have to re-evaluate, revamp, or whatever the sinking funds, so I could put it in order in my high priority as to what comes next, which one is the highest, and try to do like maybe a snowball method with it so that I can hit goals with them based on the goal amount and the date that it's coming up. So things that are coming up in February, I need to make sure that those are being worked on more than, you know, anything else. So I'm going to be playing like mini challenges, and I'm going to be doing savings challenges mostly, but I'll allocate them to sinking funds later on. So I just want to make sure that my sinking funds are set, so since those are the ones that I'm probably not going to be touching as much. And then, you know, I can just touch them like maybe one time a month or whatever, just to move everything over to like the completed challenges over to them, you know, so I can stay focused and still be able to meet goals. And I do apologize if you hear my kids in the background. It is during the week where they are at home and they are playing video games, and my niece is over, and so I've been yelling at them all night, so I figured I might as well just let them stay up a little bit longer. I told my son he can't go to sleep till 5 o'clock, so to 5 o'clock this afternoon, so that he could possibly sleep all night tonight. Well, my fingers are crossed. I don't see that happening, but hey. All right, so with this one, it is my high priority. This is my high priority binder, and we're going to be, I kind of want to make something or something to put here and have something stuck out here. I see everybody have like little like a pin already here, which I don't even think I'll be using a pin for this, but they have like, you know, inserts and die cuts and stuff like that, and I just don't have anything that comes to mind that I could make. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could, but will I? Is the question. All right, so some of these envelopes do have money. I'm just going to be switching out the dashboard. These were the dashboards that I made before, but for some reason I like them enough to not like them anymore. That sounded so honest, but it didn't make sense whenever I said it out loud. All right, so my envelopes, I make them 7 by 3.5 because I like the extra room. As you can tell, there's like that extra room at the top whenever you put the money, and there's extra room on the side, so I could put a lot of money in here whenever I do it. I see a lot of people make envelopes the 6.5 by 3, and which is this on my insert size. So I don't like the small size, but I like the space at the top and the space on the side. So yeah, if y'all are interested, if I do list these, then y'all, that's the size it will be, is a 6.5 by 3, and hopefully that fits inside y'all's A6 envelopes. If not, then we're definitely going to have to look into it. All right, so this one was emergency fund. All right, so let's do some stacks so I can figure life out. And I really love the way it looks in the envelopes. I really like that I can just, and I would really sell these clear envelopes if they weren't like, I don't know, if y'all ever made envelopes, y'all know what I'm talking about, but envelopes have like the little specks in them, and you can see the little bitty dots, and it won't be any dot whenever you like put it together, but as soon as you laminate it, that dot appeared somewhere, and it's like, where did you come from? Why are you here? All right, so car maintenance is the next one. I still haven't fixed my I still haven't fixed my back brakes, so that's what you're seeing here. And once they get fixed, I have to go return them to the AutoZone and get my money back. All right, so with this one, I said I was taking this double envelope out because it's dental on one side, vision on one side. And I am going to grab an envelope, take the vision out, this money, and then vision. Oh, oh. stuffing the money and this at the same time. Let me focus on one then the other. And I was kind of thinking I would like to have trackers so I can put them in here and have like the same girl on the tracker. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not, but it is an idea. And then we're going to do dental. And then dental dashboard, dental money. Okay, and then, yes, I throw everything in the trash. I am not one of those people that, like, oh yeah, we can reuse it. No, I throw everything in the trash. Okay, so that was car tags. But I put car tags in the low priority. Oh, because this is going to be, I was like, why is this like in the high priority? It's supposed to be a low priority, but it's due in February. Oh, shoot. All right, so Lanaya is my oldest. And she is about to be 19, and this money is going to go towards her birthday gift. And then Rayon turned 18 on the 22nd. And I'm paying for her to go with me to Florida, and then I'm probably just gonna buy her a small gift. And then medical. So medical, I am doing keloid shots, and as of right now, that's the only thing I have to worry about. And it doesn't get paid with my insurance, so it's $100 for me to go in and them give me that shot. This is the keloids from the scars that I had got from my first surgery in March. Right now, that I just got for the weight loss, it's there's no keloids, and they actually did like some kind of medicine on it, and the cuts are like so small that you can't even. I actually had to look for them the other day. I was like, I have 6 of them, right? And I was looking and I couldn't find it. That's how good they healed. It's that they're like almost non-existent. But the one from the hysterectomy, that lady, she was like, trying to go in on me. So I have huge scars. I even asked her to cover one. I was like, oh, this one's a huge, nasty circle. I remember like thinking, why can't you, since it's still fresh, why can't you close it all the way? And she was like, oh, that's just how it came. Like, no, you can fix this. All right, so investments doesn't have anything in it because I actually used this money to buy ink, which was a waste. And then, I took the dollar out of my son's. Supposed to be taking the name tag out. And so he actually is no longer going to be doing daycare. I talked to him. He would rather just ride the bus home, and my dad's always here or somebody's always here. So he could just ride the bus home. He doesn't want to stay afterwards. And then miscellaneous. He would rather play soccer. So me and his dad had talked, and we decided that we're going to put him in soccer in February. So sports is going to be another one that I'm adding. That was a new one, a new category that I have to add into my high priority. Oh. All right, so let's just flip through. The dashboards, I'm actually still I'm going to add them to the shop, not the SNC, but the other digital shop. It still hasn't been created. We are planning on, me and my partner have been looking into revamping a few things, whatever. And so we are working on it, but it's not put together as of yet. So I will definitely let you know and have a link possibly on my community tab or do a video of it, of all the dashboards that we have already made. But as of right now, it has not. All right. So I have graduation, which is in June. Emergency fund, which has been depleted. I need to start working on that because of the surgeries. I need to make sure that I get all the everywhere I took the money from. I need to put the money back. And then cart maintenance, since I do Uber, and I'm thinking about going back to the mobile notary. I need to make sure that this stays with like maybe $500 to $1,000 because there's always some, like the tires, for all 4 tires, I think each tire is like $300. That's with the, like it being brand new and installation. And then the rotation and the alignment. It's like $1,000. So whenever I do it, I always, try to do all of it at once, and I need to make sure that that's updated. Then I have my birthday. The reason why I didn't make a dashboard for this is because this is actually a savings challenge, and I have one right next to me because I have them in the shop. So this is the challenge that I plan on doing. I will be doing one for myself, one for Lanaya, and for Rayon for 2026, since their birthdays are since their birthday is in January this month. I won't be able to complete $780 for both of them, so I'll be doing this for each one, and I actually have their divider and everything for them whenever we do it. And it is in the shop, so it is a digital as well as it could be cardstock or it could be a paper laminated. So if y'all are interested in this, please go check it out. Then we have vision, which I need glasses. My middle baby and my oldest need glasses. Dental, I want to get a deep cleaning, and the teenagers, the girls, need to have their teeth, the wisdom teeth taken. And then my son, I plan on getting not dentures, OMG, braces. And then of course these are in February. And then Lanaya, Rayon, and are the 2 oldest. For their birthdays, I'm just going to give them this extra money that I have in there plus what I buy them. And then for my medical, I plan on at least putting 100 in here by March so that I can get I think my appointment is March 5th. So that I can get another round of the shots. I think it's 2 rounds or 3 rounds that we have to do. And whenever I say $100, they're giving shots in each one. So all 4 of them get treated with that $100 whenever I go. And then investments is going to go back into the Etsy shop. Or actually, investments is going to go, this one is going to go back into myself. And then Ethan for his, a birthday party coming up, but we moved it to February. And we moved it to February because we have that traveling thing that we're going to do in January, and he's going to go with us. So I decided I'm just going to move it over to February. Then he's going to be playing soccer. And then miscellaneous, I feel like miscellaneous is just like a backup. People say buffer, but it's just a backup to make sure that, the unexpected. Unexpected. So every time I stuff it, I'm going to at least put $5 if I can in there and call that one a day. So we got one down. Yes. All right. So the next one I wanted to do was my bills. So for bills, I have an idea to do a month ahead binder, and then I want to do the month binder. So when I wasn't working, I did Uber to pay for my bills, but to do that, I was falling behind in other things. And so I wasn't able to do as much. And then sometimes Uber doesn't actually have rides or have, business, whatever. So I was working, but I wasn't making as much as I would usually make. So I'm going to use this binder to be on time and try to get ahead. And then I'm going to have my month ahead binder so that whenever I want to get like a month or 2 ahead, I have that and I can just pay everything, basically like a backup. So 2 bills binder, if that makes sense. So once this, like for instance, rent will come due on the 3rd. If I'm not at the house, I'll have rent already in here to go make that money order. My mom can actually come in here and get the money for it. But if it's the month ahead, that's not going to have the full $1,800 in here. It's just going to have, it probably have like one or 200 of the month ahead or whatever. So we are going to throw and stuff. So we got rent first, which I did put it in order from when it's due to when it's not. And then whenever the month ahead, I'm going to put it from the smallest to the largest amounts. Internet. It comes out so pretty. And I was actually thinking of not laminating it, but I feel like me laminating it made it just that much better. And then car insurance. Car insurance is not going to be a month ahead. It's going to be one of those 6 months because you pay premium, and it's the premium just gives you discounts and stuff. So whenever we move over, we'll have like 6 months worth. So we have the electricity, and then we'll have phone. Then we'll have subscription. Did I spell subscription wrong? Oh, the font made it look like it was spelled wrong. Oh my jeez. And then miscellaneous. Oh, we don't have a miscellaneous. Hold on. And then he's no longer going to be in daycare, but P.O. box, I'm putting it in the bills so that I can make sure that I'm going to divide it by 6 and pay for 6 months. I'm going to divide the 6-month amount into 6 payments. So every time I stuff the bills, whenever it comes due. I don't know what the hell I was just trying to say. And then miscellaneous. I don't have another miscellaneous. I could print one, but let's just take it out. Let me take this one out because we don't have any more that I would consider a bill. I used to have a binder for my kids, and because my 2 oldest, they work, and my oldest is about to move out, I don't feel like we need a kid's binder. It just doesn't, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. All right, so this one I have a goal. I wish I put goal here, and which I did. I did Christmas binders. Actually, I could do my Christmas setup today, but I should have put a goal amount here of how much needs to be in here for me to finish stuffing. But I mean, I could write it on there, but I don't know. But anyway, so rent is going to be $1,850. Internet is going to be $80. Car insurance is $150. The electric is, I'm going to do $250 each month. And then the phone is, okay, so I have an idea. Every year, I used to put, at the beginning of the year, I would pay $2,400, which would bring $200 each month for a year, right? Anything over $200, like if my electricity bill was $300, that month I would only pay $100. So I plan on having $250 as the amount that I'm going to try or reach for it to put in here. I might just have it at $200. I don't know about this goal, but I know that I want to have money in here for the difference. So if this goes the way I want it to go, if I pay $2,400 for the electricity in one, ahead of time, then anything over $200 each month, whenever we get our bill, we will pay the difference. Because even though it's going to show that credit, it will tell you how much we used, and it will tell you how much the amount is, how much it deducted. So we would just do the difference and then pay that. So this is going, hopefully this won't be stuffed too much. I mean, if it only has $3, it only has $3. If it's $203 for that month, I am willing to pay $3. Okay, so there's that. And then for phone bill is $150, but I think we were paying $150, and then I removed a tablet and then put another tablet on during Black Friday, and it dropped to like $139. So I'm gonna stick to $150 because I don't know if it fluctuates or not. Subscriptions is $106. My PO box, again, we're gonna do the month payment. I think it's like $166 or something like that, or maybe $80, and you just divide it into 6 payments, and that's how much I'm gonna stuff each time I stuff the bills. And then for the next one is gonna be travel. So this is just a note. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and have an actual travel binder. Even though I'm doing the travel box, which is what me and Tammy have made, I'm going to be playing that travel box. But whenever I move or complete a challenge, I'll be moving that money into here. And I will be adding states. I know that I haven't been adding any states. It's been since October, I believe, that I have added some states, and I'm going to be adding states in sets of 10. So keep an eye out for that, because I am trying to complete that challenge box, because there's 50 states. I only have 10 of them completed. So we're working on that. So for the travel, they are all blank. And even with it looking blank, looks very, very marvelous. And there's one in here that I want to take out. Is it this one? This one. It has blue on it. It was one from one of the old ones. I just wasn't feeling it. And I couldn't clean it for some reason. That ink, that marker that I had, it was annoying. All right, so for the categories that we have in here, I'm going to try to figure out which is more important to be in the front, and then we'll go to the back. All right, so I'm going to say road trip car maintenance is going to be one of the important ones, because I would like to go in my car or my truck, if anything, because then it would save me money in just renting a vehicle. Vacation, I'm going to say that is the least important. Capitals is a goal that I want to go to. I don't have to do, Let's the entertainment, cruise, mommy trip. Let's do Airbnb would be next. I'm like throwing them everywhere. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So Airbnb, so whenever I go somewhere, I can have somewhere to sleep. And if I take the kids, I would definitely want somewhere to sleep, because sleeping in the car with kids is not an option. All right, and then food definitely is important. Even though I don't spend as much money on food anymore. It's so crazy. I love it. The extra money in my pocket it just makes me smile. All right, and then food. Let's see. All right, so let's do cruise, because cruise is the one I want to try to do one cruise a year. And then we're going to do entertainment, so that we go somewhere. And then because of entertainment, we're going to do tips and parking. And capitals is the one thing that I really want to do. Like, I really want to go to every capital in the United States. Talked to a lady today. She's 75 years old, and she came down to San Antonio to visit her family, because I did Uber this morning. She came down to spend the holidays with her family, and she doesn't look like she's 75. She looks like she's a good 50, maybe 55 years old. And she was saying the thing that helped her being an elder black lady is that she drank a lot of organic coconut water, and it was the brand VITA. I'll probably put it on the screen because I want to remember to look into it. But she said that she's drank that since forever, and she's from some island near Trinidad, and she said that they've always drank that water there, and she just looks amazing. She was in better health than I was. I was trying to move her luggage, thinking that because she's an elder lady, she outdid me. Okay, so I was like, you got it. I'm sorry. I wasn't even trying to offend you, ma'am. Because I didn't want to move it in the first place, and I was over here sad that I had to do it. There's another blue one. These came from the travel binder, and I had tried using these off-brand wet whatever, and they did not come out the way I wanted them to. And that's why they're all, ugh. All right, and then let's do mommy trip, travel miscellaneous, and then vacation. So mommy trip would just be for me. And I would just say, like, whenever me and my cousins get together. Oh no, what's wrong with this? Oh, it was just that. Whenever me and my cousins get together, we plan on just going somewhere with just the moms. Is this one of those double envelopes? No. And right now we actually don't have anywhere. I would like for us to go to like a spa, like a massage, like, you know, somewhere that was just like a relaxing, no kid zone type place, you know. But my cousin wants to go to a resort, so I'm like, there's kids there. Like, I don't want to, it's a mommy trip with no kids, so I don't want to be with other people's kids if I'm not even with my kids, you know? Like, I know people are like, I got kids. I don't care if you have kids. I have kids too, but I don't want to be with my kids, and I don't want to be with yours whenever I'm not with mine. Like, I don't want to be with kids, you know? So, like, it's like, that's the whole point of a mommy-cation. All right, so let's do this again. So this is going to be travel. Again, this is my dashboard. It came out amazing. I love it. Look at that. It looks like an eye, like her hair. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that before. All right, so road trip will be whenever I get on the road with my kids. What? Road trip whenever I get on the road with my truck or my car. That's what I get for saying I don't want to be around kids. And then Airbnb is, you know, of course, I more than likely might get like a resort or something, but we look for Airbnbs first thing. So we would prefer an Airbnb since there's like more room than there is in a hotel. And then we have food, cruise. We try to do a cruise each year. Entertainment. You know, whenever we go somewhere, we always want to do something somewhere. And then parking and tips whenever we go somewhere. Me and Celine used to actually make travel sets. They were envelopes and inserts with budget sheets, and had A6 envelopes with 2 A7 envelopes and prop money, and it had like a whole category of like 10 things that would come with it. It came with a dashboard, and it was like a whole set, and we stopped doing that a long time ago. But I was actually thinking about having those set for people whenever they order them. They'll already be made, just be sent same day. But We haven't been doing those in so long, so I wouldn't even know what the categories to make. But anyway, so we're going to capitals. All right, so then mommy trip, travel miscellaneous. And I was thinking that this would be for like things that I need to pack last minute. And oh, I need airport in case I start flying, and I need rental. Airport and rental. So I guess that would be travel miscellaneous for now. And then vacation. All right, so there is that. The next one is I want to get rid of a binder. So for the one that I would like to get rid of is this one. My every savings challenge that I do is going to be allocated into a sinking fund. So there's no reason for me to have an envelope with savings challenges on it. So I have this dashboard that says Melanin book because I planned on making a Melanin book. I don't think that I'm going to be, like I said, using the money for the book there. Like the way I say it, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but there's no need for me to have a binder of savings challenges when they're going to be allocated every time I play them. They're going to be stuffed somewhere else. So the monthly Melanin challenge, which I'm going to, again, is the one that said New York. The monthly Melanin challenge is the one that I'm playing with 19 different women. There's 20 of us in a group. I'll link them in the description down below. It is the New Year's savings challenge. Please go check it out. It is a free download. It's linked in the description down below. Go check out all the women. Make sure you're subscribed and turn your notification bells on for them because all of them are wonderful women. I would like for you to go check them out. Currently, we actually have a giveaway out of the group, and everybody has their own keyword. You would have to go check out each of the channels to see who has to see what keyword it is that you need to type in the description down below. I'll go ahead and leave the giveaway instructions linked in the description down below. There's 20 of us, so if you want to get picked from the videos, you have to at least you have to go to each one and find out what the keyword is, put it in the comment from the video that they post to be entered in the giveaway. You have to work for it. As of right now, we haven't even collected all the amounts. It's $50 for two winners. So it's $100 total, but $50 each winner. And I'm just saying. My keyword is going to be melanin. Leave in the description down below. Use it in a sentence. Only type in melanin, hashtag melanin or whatever, and just put it in the description down below since I always do melanin challenges and we have a melanin girl here. Go ahead and put the word melanin in the description or in the comments down below, and we will reach out to you at the end of the month and see if you are selected, then you'll be entered. If you are selected in my channel, you'll be entered in the giveaway drawing at the end of the month. All right, so shut the box, save the peace, guide your heart. These are challenges that I'm making in the Melanin book. They are actually, I'm thinking to announce them on in February. We haven't completed it. We need to go over it and check to see what all like needs to be done. Make sure that everything's like lined up and all that, whatever. So just because it's already January and I have no idea when this video is going to be posted, you need to go in the savings challenge book will be posted in February. So with this binder, what I wanted to do was have it as a second sinking funds, low sinking funds. And I'm going to go ahead and put back to school as one of the first ones because my son is the last one in school and I will be running around with my head cut off trying to figure out what he needs for school. Instead of for 3 kids, it's now down to 1 kid. All right, so let's go ahead and, like I did earlier with the travel, that actually helped because I was able to like look at all of them and see what I liked versus what I was like. Second one, I would say the most important would be the family emergency. Family emergency is whenever we have to stop what we're doing. Someone got sick, somebody's in the hospital, whatever, and we have to go out of town to go see what is going on over there. I would say family fun. We need to start doing family things once a month. Now that my kids are older, I kind of feel like we're not doing anything together anymore. We're always working. And then my son's stuck at the house doing nothing but playing video games. So I want for all of us to have like one day dedicated, like the 15th of each month, for us to play games or something. And even if we got an Airbnb and did like a staycation somewhere else, I would like for us to do that. And that actually was something that they had brought up there, because, you know, they don't all work every weekend, but it is one of the things we're looking into. My business, I would like to do my business investments, pay, like, you know, market more, invest more, stuff like that. And that's with all of the businesses. So I want to start stuffing that. If I have like a specific thing that is like a reoccurring thing, I might make another tab for it and put that, you know, title on it. But as of right now, this is going to be a business for all of the business investments and marketing. So that one needs to be stocked. And I'll try to stuff it every time I have money coming in from Uber weekly and Etsy's weekly. I'll try to put this into rotation. Then household, I am redecorating my living room. So my living room is something that I'm really looking forward to. I don't party as much. I don't go out as much. I don't do much anymore. I used to go out and eat and drink, and I no longer do that. So now that money would be going into my household. So I have ideas to kind of change my living room. And I don't know if I want to, like, I'm kind of in between the all black with gold trim and white, or have it to where it matches like the city lights, because I'm going to be having the collage for the capitals. But since I don't have it right now, I'm kind of like, is that what I want to do? I have a couple ideas. And then I'm just going to say the future me would be, since I'm on this journey of trying to figure out who I am with the weight loss and everything, I need to start, you know, saving for clothes and vitamins and stuff like that. And then I'm just going to say electronics would be next, because I need another phone. I like to have two different phones, one for personal use and the other one for social media, so I can record and everything. And I need something that has a lot more storage. And then I'm going to do vehicles, because I plan on helping my kids get their vehicles. Right now they're saving, but I would like to help get some. And then date night, which doesn't have an envelope, so it shouldn't even be included. And then date night. So for these inserts, we have been thinking of just having it as a physical that we're making, and then we're sending back to you in an email so that you can print it out. But you're able to make it custom, so we can customize it and send it back to you. That's what we're actually thinking of doing, so that we won't have to have so many, you know, random ones coming out. I like to make inserts versus envelopes, only because it helps me mentally, because like I said, having that little clouded little fuzzy, oh, it just drives me nuts. All right, so the next thing, I made these pink and white lilies. I actually made bookmarks for Cynthia, and I ended up loving them so much that I made little inserts for them. And that inserts are going to go inside my spa binder. So I have a spa binder going, or self-care, I'm sorry. All right, so this is going to be my self-care. They don't have categories, but the challenges that I have in here, there is a set of 11. They are A5 size. They come scratch. If you buy them, even though the numbers are the same, you can get them digital, or you can actually get them as a scratch off. And they are in the description down below. My shop, the shop is in the description down below. It's called SNC Budget Creations. These are the categories. So we have Mani and Petty. And then we have a massage is my next priority. And these will not be allocated. I'm sorry, these are not allocated. These were not going to be allocated. So whenever I stuff them, I would just, whenever I'm done with the savings challenge, I'll just go into the next one until I feel like it's met the amount that it needs to go to. And then this one's going to be last. This one's going to be second to last. And then my eyebrows. I love to get my eyebrows threaded and waxed. Then waxing, I like to get like my underarm waxed, or like my face, or a Brazilian. And then solo date, because I like to go places to detox myself, because I like to get away. I haven't been doing it a lot lately. I just actually recently did the first solo date, and it was actually kind of different, but I enjoyed myself. and then miscellaneous. So this is what it looks like, and then without the money in there. And then we're actually thinking about just making envelopes with the banner at the bottom, just like this. So they came out so cute. They came out really cute. All right, so we touched on the bills binder. I'm trying to think because I know that I feel like, right, we did. I feel like we didn't do everything I said I was gonna do. All right, we did the bills binder, we did the high priority binder, and there's like, you could feel there's more in here than what I thought was gonna be in here. But after January, a lot of these categories are going to change. And every month I plan on doing an update so we can make sure that we're focusing monthly on high priorities. Then we have my low priority. Oh, wait. Okay, y'all. I already messed up. All right, so vehicles, date night, we've stuffed. Future, we stuffed. P.O. box is a high priority now. Business, family fund, household, family emergency, and self-care. We're getting rid of all these. And then I put these in order already, so we are moving it to the low priority. What was I thinking? What I was thinking was we're going to be making our Christmas binder. We're going to have these as a dashboard in the shop. That's what I was thinking. I am so sorry. Okay, so the low priority is here. And then we touched our self-care. And we touched our travel binder. All right, so what I needed to do, we are going to take these out because life just got serious. After, like, it was like things happened so quick. Everything was happening so fast. I was like, wait, what am I doing? You have the option of doing customize, right? So if you did customize, then we can actually get the item and send it back to your email address as a PDF, or it back in through Etsy. Or if we actually decided to do a physical item, then we can actually send it as a dashboard, but they're on cardstock that they get sent out to you. So it would be Christmas, which has Christmas marks the magic of new beginnings, where every moment becomes a memory and every memory sparks hope for the future. We have a little quote. These dashboards are all going to be the same. And then we have the categories that I chose for mine, which is what I'm going to be stuffing all year. The Christmas and Grinch challenge would actually be being allocated to these. I have a vacation that I plan on doing. $2,000 is the goal for that one. For my son Ethan, I plan on having $200 is going to go to him. For my daughter and her boyfriend, $100 is going to go to them for Christmas. Rayon is going to have $100 for herself. My oldest niece, $50 for her. My nephew is $50 for him. My second niece, she's like not like 2 months right now, $50 for her. My brother and his girlfriend, $40 for them. My mom and dad, $50. Then myself, $100, and then miscellaneous, $50. So vacation is the highest one of $2,000. I plan on Christmas, instead of just giving gifts, that's why the amounts are so low. I plan on doing a vacation with the family, and this is something that I want to talk to them about, make sure everybody's on board, let them know how much the tickets are and everything, because just staying at home not doing anything is overrated. And you know, we get gifts, whatever, and once the gifts are open, everybody goes to the room and we don't do anything afterwards. We're not that family that does everything. I wanted to make sure that I stuffed these, and I did spread them out like this because I wanted it to be part of the thumbnail. So I don't know what my thumbnail is going to look like, but I've been thinking I need to start taking pictures while I record so I can have good thumbnails. All right, so we're going to test these out. I have this rubbery, the zip ones whenever you cut the top part out. So we're going to test it out and see how these fit in here. Again, these are the 6.5 by 3 denomination or the measurements. So they do fit inside the zip envelopes. Oh, these came out really cute. I was kind of curious if it was going to look cute in there or not. And then I have, again, my large ones. They are going to, I think I'm going to have to laminate this and put like punch holes at the bottom so I can put it in here. My clear envelopes that I make, I really like the space around it versus the cloudiness this one will look like. Do you see what I'm talking about, or is it just me? You see the space and how shiny it looks in this one, and then this one looks all matted and kind of dull. Yeah, but it, at least you know that the measurements, that the dashboards will fit inside the A6 zip. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff them definitely in order, and I don't want to take these binder things out. So my nephew, niece, those in order. And then Ethan Ray J. All right, so vacation's going to be first, since it's the most that I need. So every time I come in here, I want to stuff it until I have a fully funded top dollar in there. And then Rayon, and then Ethan, Rayon, and Lanaya and Jay. And then my mom and dad, and then myself, and then my brother and Nancy. And yes, I call my brother Bubba. And my niece, need 4, and I feel like I don't have enough. My niece, my nephew, and then my niece, and then we just need 1 more in the back. And I threw away all the spare ones. Oh, we got 1 more in the back, and that is for miscellaneous. Oh, it's the double envelope. And I didn't want a matted one. Just take it. Just take it. Still had to open the binder, even though I said I didn't want to. And then this is going to be, I have to laminate it and punch holes so I could have it here for Christmas. But that's going to be the binder. That's going to be the binder. Oh, okay. Don't stuff it in there. don't stuff it in there. Okay, so that needs a melanin cover. And this one needs a melanin cover as well. So this is actually the Letterbook challenge. Tammy asked me to make this for her. And since I already say for melanin challenges, I figured I would do so as well. I had these as a giveaway a while ago, and I just never did them. I kind of tell myself to do it, but I keep holding on to them. I keep holding on to them with no intentions of doing anything with them. All right, I'm just going to put those to the side. I did get a lot of these. So let's just going to take some of these out because, girl, you do not need that many. All right, so we're going to put these to the side. I might do something with them. I really like them. They're so plain. All right, so the letter books that I have is we have K Letterbook, which is going to go towards me and Cynthia's meet. Every K letter buck I'm gonna have is gonna go towards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50 in each one. I didn't even know how much it was gonna be in each one. I just kind of just made it. And I'm actually gonna leave these in the description, or in the shop. We're gonna upload these, and they're gonna only be as a digital. They're not gonna be physical. If you would like to have a physical, I might actually talk to Celine and ask if you think that, if she thinks that we should do it. I might print it and make them as a physical, have it as on a cardstock instead of paper, because this is just regular flimsy paper. So I might have it on cardstock just for the if I do the physical. I'm not sure yet. All right, so L is Letterbook. The L I'm going to be stuffing for self-love. So whatever at the end of me stuffing all the L bucks, the self-care binder. The letter E is going to go towards my son Ethan, and it's just going to go towards more than likely go towards his savings account, or something that actually involves him, because he's going to be doing sports. I feel like that's where that money is going to go. And then also the D buck is going to go towards Vincent, and Vin is going to be B buck. B and D go to Victor and Vin. Victor and Vincent. Jeez, wait, what is wrong with me? I talk to them all the time, and I'm just over here saying their names all wrong. Either way, that's where I'm not going to give one the money and the other one not. So that's where the savings for them is going to go. Is at the end of me saving it, they will have $50. And then C buck is, because it was a letter C, I didn't actually have a place to put this. So I was like, oh, there's a C buck. I want to get the C buck. So I think I'm just going to have that as for myself. It might go to traveling. It might go to self-care. I don't know yet. I'm just going to make sure that I save it. So at the end, if I'm saving it for a certain thing, whatever, I might put it, on the back like I do every other challenge that I allocate. But as of right now, this is what this is going to go to. Now, I'm still making my month ahead binder. It is going to be in an A5 bind. It is going to be in an A5 as well. I have a few of these clear ones, and I have a sea green one, but it doesn't match with this, so I'm more likely just going to have these out. I kind of think that this is going to be, since it's ones, I think I'm just going to leave it in here, and these other envelopes are the free ones. Actually, there was still some back here. The month ahead is going to be in an A5 binder, so I'm going to go ahead and just stuff these in another one later, and then I'll set it up with you, and then I'll come back to this because I'm going to make a dashboard for this, and it'll be like a Melanin as well. So we're going to go ahead and say that this is the end of the video. Whenever I finish the month ahead binder, I will actually do that with you, set it up together, and hopefully we have money at that time to stuff it. But as of right now, this is the binders that I decided I was going to do for my sinking funds. Everything else that I have are all savings challenges, debt binder, savings challenges. I don't even know what the other ones are, but I feel like all of them are savings challenges if they're not here. So these are just the sinking funds categories that you probably won't be seeing again, because I'm only doing the allocations at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter, depending on if I even finish any challenges throughout the month. So I am actually doing more planner and budget related content. I do plan on still stuffing, but if I stuff, it's probably not going to be the short amounts. It's probably going to be more. We don't know, depending on how I feel, because I switch it up. I really do. One minute I'm like, oh, I got to stuff $15. The next minute, let's stuff $200. So we'll figure out the day that it happens. But thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget the keyword is in this video. Make sure you put it at the in the description down below to enter the giveaway, so that you can be picked out of all the 30 video out of all the 20 videos, be picked and put into a drawing to win the 2 winners are going to win the $50 in the end. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. Bye guys.